I thought they were safe, I thought they were shelter, but I was wrong. You traced the lines upon my face with such a gentle touch. I leaned into your gravity, I needed it so much. You held me like a precious thing made out of fragile glass, a beautiful illusion that was never meant to last. I put my walls entirely down and let you step inside, with absolutely nothing left to cover up or hide. But I was broken by your hands, shattered into pieces, like a castle in the sand. The very fingers that I trusted to hold me in the night are the ones that tore me open and stole broken by your hands. I look at the debris across the center of the room, a quiet devastation underneath the creeping gloom. You didn't use a weapon, you didn't need a knife, you just dropped the very center of my entire life. You wiped away my tears and then you caused them all to fall, leaving me to try and find the meaning. Help me just to drop me. Just a pile of dust where a heart used to be. I'm sweeping up the glass, broken. The smoke has finally cleared the air, nothing left but shadows there. Yeah. Found a box of Polaroids beneath the stairs today. Watched the bright colors slowly start to fade away. We were kings and queens of nothing, rule breakers in the dark, running through the graveyard just to find a spark. We had fire in our bellies, we had lightning in our veins. Never thought that we would have to pull the reins. watching every golden moment turn to glass. The silence in the hallway is louder than the shouts, buried underneath the heavy mountain of doubts. Now we're just standing in the ashes of our youth, staring at the wreckage and the ugly truth. Don't let me choke on the ashes of our youth. Just a little spark hiding in the gray. Don't let it sweep away. Ashes. Just one breath, just one line, and the damage is done. You sharpen your tongue like a switchblade knife, ready to cut out a piece of my life. I stand in the crosshairs, I didn't see it coming. Thought you were my shield, now I'm the one who's running. You don't need a gun, you don't need a fight to make sure I won't sleep tonight. And I'm bleeding from your words, the cruelest things that I've ever heard. You didn't have to touch me to leave a mark. You tore me apart, you see that won't be found. I'm a museum of every scar you made, left out to rust in the midnight shade. I try to build an armor out of stone and steel, but the invisible cuts are the only ones I feel, and I'm bleeding from your words. The cruelest things that I've ever heard. You didn't have to touch me to leave a mark. You tore me apart, you ripped out my heart. I'm standing in a pool of the ink you spilled from the dangerous void that you finally filled. Yeah, I'm bleeding from your words. Words like poison, words like lead, ringing endlessly inside my head. A slow combustion, a brutal display, taking everything I had away. Why are you still talking? Stop. Just sound, but the bleeding won't stop your words. I begged you to turn on the lights, but I should have stayed in the dark. It's too bright. I was sleeping in a velvet room of comfortable lies, wearing rose-colored glasses right over my eyes. I chased down the whispers and I dug up the lawn, looking for a reason why the magic was gone. I tore down the curtains to let in the day, but the harsh, heavy sunlight is washing the colors away. Hidden daggers and the strings on the stage. I see the rusted iron of this invisible cage. You played the perfect angel in a shadow disguise, but the halo is shattering right in front of my eyes. I can't put the pieces back inside of the frame, because absolutely nothing is looking the same. And I'm blinded by the truth, staring at the sun. The damage is revealed and the damage is done. The beautiful illusion is burning into just let it fade, blinded.
Thought I knew every room in this house, but I found a locked door, and now it's open. You had a smile that could light up the dark, a perfectly manicured walk in the park. But I saw the shadows that danced in your eyes, a quiet collection of beautiful lies. I found the letters tucked under the bed, the words that you wrote but you never quite said. A whole other life in the ink and the dust, corroding the pillars of all of my trust. These are the secrets you hid away, locked in the dark where they wouldn't decay. A phantom parade in the back of your mind, leaving the truth of our story behind. I'm staring at pieces of someone I knew, wondering who I was talking to. Yeah, the secrets you hid away. I thought we were reading the very same page, but you were just playing a part on a stage. The midnight phone calls you took in the hall, the sudden excuses that made no sense at all. I'm piecing together the shattered design, finding the poison you poured in the wine. The mask is slipping right off of your face, and I'm just a stranger inside of this place. These are the secrets you hid away, locked in the dark where they wouldn't decay. A phantom parade in the back of your mind, leaving the truth of our story behind. I'm staring at pieces of someone I knew, wondering who I was talking to. Yeah, the secrets you hid away. Did you think I would never look under the floor? Did you think you could keep up this invisible war? I'm tearing down curtains and letting in light, exposing the monsters you keep in the night. There is nowhere left for you to hide. These are the secrets you hid away, locked in the dark where they wouldn't decay. A phantom parade in the back of your mind, leaving the truth of our story behind. I'm staring at pieces of someone I knew, wondering who I was talking to. Yeah, the secrets you hid away. The box is open, the damage is done. I see you clearly now. Secrets, secrets. The knot is pulled too tight, my hands are getting sore. Not anymore. I spent a couple years just tangled in your string, waiting for a change that the seasons never bring. You anchored me down to the bottom of the sea and called it a
beautiful kind of loyalty. I try to pick the lock, I try to untie the frame, but every time I moved, you pulled the other way. But I'm cutting ties this time, stepping right over your invisible line. I'm dropping the weight that I carry for two. I'm taking my freedom and giving back you. No more second chances, no more perfectly spun lies. Watch me walk away as I'm cutting the ties. Down on my knees, the scissors are sharp and my vision is clear. I'm leaving behind the illusion and the fear, 'cause I'm cutting ties this time, stepping right over your invisible line. I'm dropping the weight that I carry for two. I'm taking my freedom and giving back you. No more second chances, no more perfectly spun lies. Watch me walk away as I'm cutting the ties. Cutting ties. I feel the oxygen rushing back into my lungs. I'm singing the songs that I left completely unsung. The gravity's gone and I'm floating up to the sky. I don't even need to give you a reason why. I'm already gone. I'm cutting ties this time, stepping right over your invisible line. I'm dropping the weight that I carry for two. I'm taking my freedom and giving back you. No more second chances, no more perfectly spun lies. Watch me walk away as I'm cutting the ties. The rope is on the ground. I'm walking out the door. I am finally free. Cutting ties. The sky fell down today, but I don't mind. Take my hand. The towers cracked and the bridges burned. A heavy lesson that we finally learned. We watched the empire turn to dust and rust, the final breaking of a fragile trust. But the firelight is shining in your eyes, a silver lining in a blackened sky. And we are dancing in the ruins beneath the cracked and bleeding moon. The world is ending but we're holding on, spinning in the ashes till the break of dawn. Let the cities fall, let the foundations break. We'll build a kingdom from the things we forsake. Yeah, dancing in the ruins. The siren the embers glow. I hear a rhythm in the shattered glass, a beautiful goodbye to a painful past. We kick the debris right across the floor. We don't need the old world anymore, and we are dancing in the ruins beneath the cracked and bleeding moon. The world is ending, but we're holding on, spinning in the ashes till the break of dawn. Let the cities fall, let the foundations break. We'll build a kingdom from the things we forsake. Yeah, dancing in the ruins. They said we never make it through the night. They said we vanish in the blinding light. But every broken wall is just a stage. We're writing our own story on a burning page. Don't stop moving. Cause we are dancing in the ruins beneath the cracked and bleeding moon. The world is ending, but we're holding on, spinning in the ashes till the break of dawn. Let the cities fall, let the foundations break. We'll build a kingdom from the things we forsake. Yeah, dancing in the ruins. Just keep spinning, let the ash fall down. We are still here, dancing. The frost is creeping up the glass, and I can't stop shivering. I close my eyes. The fire died out a couple hours ago. Outside, the window is an ocean of snow. I pull the heavy blanket up to my chin, but the cold isn't out there, the cold is within. I trace the icy patterns forming on the pain and try to bring the summer back into my brain. And I'm just dreaming of yesterday's warmth, a shelter from the bitter and the endless storm. I wrap myself up in the memory of your glow, when the world was painted gold, not buried in the snow. The present is a freezing and a lonely place, so I'm dreaming of the sunlight shining on your face. Yeah, dreaming of yesterday's warmth. I found the sweater that you left by the door. It doesn't smell like August heat anymore. The calendar keeps turning, pushing us apart, leaving nothing but a winter living in my heart. I close my heavy eyelids just to see the sun back before the longest night had ever just begun. And I'm just dreaming of yesterday's warmth, a shelter from the bitter and the endless storm. I wrap myself up in
freezing in a lonely place. So I'm dreaming of the sunlight shining on your face. Yeah, dreaming of yesterday's warmth. Just a memory, but it keeps me alive until the spring. Yesterday's warmth. Hidden in the corner, underneath the years, have found us. I pulled a cardboard box out from the dark, a heavy collection of every little spark. I wiped the cover off and lifted up the lid and stared at the faces of two crazy kids. The colors are shifting to sepia and brown. The edges are curling and slowly breaking down. There is dust on the photographs, covering our smiles and freezing our laughs. A fine layer of gray over moments of gold, a quiet reminder that we're getting old. The years keep on rushing and leaving their mark. Just dust on the photographs, left in the dark. Yeah, dust on the photographs. Hold up a picture from the coastal drive, when we were so reckless and burning alive. The wind in your hair and the sun on your face, frozen forever inside of this place. But time is a thief with a quiet disguise, stealing the youth right out of our eyes. There's dust on the photographs, covering our smiles and freezing our laughs. A fine layer of gray over moments of gold, a quiet reminder that we're getting old. The years keep on rushing and leaving their mark. Just dust on the photographs, left in the dark. Yeah, dust on the photographs. Dust on the photographs. I try to blow the decades off the glossy page, but you cannot reverse the turning of the age. I'm holding the ghosts of the people we were before the long decades turned into a blur. It all goes by so incredibly fast. There is dust on the photographs, covering our smiles and freezing our laughs. A fine layer of gray over moments of gold, a quiet reminder that we're getting old. The years keep on rushing and leaving their mark. Just dust on the photographs, left in the dark. Putting the lid back on, sliding it away. I won't forget. Just dust. We've been sitting in the dark for hours, blowing on the embers of a love that used to be ours.
smoke in my eyes. It's getting hard to see the person that you were, the person that was me. You're holding my hand, but your fingers are cold. We're trying to read a story that's already been told. You can pour out your apologies like gasoline. You can try to paint the withered grass back to green, but the spark is gone, and we both know what that means. Dying flames don't reignite, no matter how hard we fight the night. You can't catch lightning in a broken jar. You can't change the alignment of a falling star. We burn so bright, but we reach the end. We can't pretend, we can't defend, yeah. Dying flames don't reignite. Look at the ashes scattered on the floor, relics of the passion that we had before. I remember the heat, I remember the glow, but that was a lifetime and a half ago. Now we're just shivering, trying to stay warm in the dead center of a freezing storm. You can pour out your apologies like gasoline. You can try to paint the withered grass back to green, but the spark is gone, and we both know what that means. Dying flames don't reignite, no matter how hard we fight the night. You can't catch lightning in a broken jar. You can't change the alignment of a falling star. We burn so bright, but we reach the end. We can't pretend, we can't defend, yeah. Dying flames don't reignite. Let it go, let it turn to dust. We have to walk away before it buries us. Don't you see it's already gone? We don't have the light to carry Dying flames don't reignite, no matter how hard we fight the night. You can't catch lightning in a broken jar. You can't change the alignment of a falling star. We burn so bright, but we reach the end. We can't pretend, we can't defend, yeah. Dying flames don't reignite. Don't reignite. Let the ashes fall. Goodbye. Goodbye. The last box is taped, sitting by the front door. Just my heavy footsteps walking on the hardwood floor. I can see where the pictures used to hang on the wall, faded little rectangles lining up the hall. The dust is dancing softly in the afternoon light. I'm trying to be brave, I'm trying to do this right, but the quiet is so loud, it's ringing in my ears, holding on to the ghost of our best years. I speak your name out loud just to hear a sound, but the syllables just fall and shatter on the ground. There's nothing left but echoes in empty rooms, a symphony of silence. Every laugh we ever shared is bouncing off the paint. The memory is vivid, but the frequency is faint. I'm standing in the center of the life we used to know, listening to the echoes, begging them not to go. Found a single bobby pin resting on the sill, a tiny little anchor keeping time standing still. I left it right there, I couldn't bear to throw it out. A monument to everything that I am now without. I remember dancing in the kitchen in the dark. Now the space is just a cavern where you left your mark. I speak your name out loud just to hear a sound, but the syllables just fall and shatter on the ground. There's nothing left but echoes and empty rooms, a symphony of silence, a quiet little tune. Every laugh we ever shared is bouncing off the paint. Is faint. I'm standing in the center of the life we used to know, listening to the echoes, begging them not to go. If I close my eyes, I can almost hear you breathe. If I don't walk out that door, then you didn't really. Begging them not to go, begging them not to go. Just an empty room. Silence is never really silent. I still hear it, everything. Walking through the hallways of my mind, looking for the pieces left behind. I locked the doors and threw away the key, but your memory still finds its way to me. The wallpaper is peeling in the hall, and I can hear you whisper They're just echoes in the dark, a ghost without a spark, rebounding off the emptiness inside. Nowhere left to run, nowhere left to hide. I'm listening to a voice that isn't there, grasping at the shadows in the air, caught up in the echoes in the dark. I turned off all the lights to go to sleep, but the promises we made are cutting deep. A sudden rush of cold across the room, a familiar scent hiding in the gloom. I swear I heard you call out to my name, but it's just my broken mind playing a game. They're just echoes in the dark, a ghost without a spark, rebounding off the emptiness inside. Nowhere left to run, nowhere left to hide. I'm listening to a voice that isn't there, grasping at the shadows in the air, caught up in the echoes in the dark. Get out of my head, let me be. I'm drowning in this venom sea. You're nothing but a vibration in the cold, a story that has already been told. Stop calling out to me. There's a echoes in the dark, a ghost without a spark, rebounding off the emptiness inside. Nowhere left to run, nowhere left to hide. I'm listening to a voice that isn't there, grasping at the shadows in the air, caught up in the echoes in the dark. Just a vibration now, fading out until it's quiet. Echoes. The streetlights bleed right through the bedroom blinds, painting shadows on the walls I've memorized. Clock is glowing, 3 a.m. across the room. Just me in the silence in this quiet tune. I trace the wrinkles where you used to lay your head. Now it's just cold cotton and things we never said. I pull the covers up, but the chill gets in my bones. There's a million miles between me and the dial tone. I know it's over, but I'm still paying the toll. I've got an empty bed and a heavy, heavy heart, trying to put together what we tore apart. There's too much space on your side of the sheets, and a quiet so loud that it drowns out the streets. I'm singing coffee mug sitting by the sink. It's been 3 days now, at least that's what I think. Time gets blurry when there's nothing to look forward to. Just rewinding every memory I have of you. They say the morning brings a little bit of light, but I'm still stuck somewhere in the middle of the night. I pull the covers up, but the chill gets in my bones. There's a million miles between me and the dial tone. I know it's over, but I'm still paying the toll. I've got an empty bed and a heavy, heavy heart, trying to put together what we tore apart. There's too much space on your side of the sheets, and a quiet so loud that it drowns out the streets. I'm sinking down into the dark with an empty bed and a heavy heart. How do you sleep? Do you sleep at all? Do you stare at the ceiling? Do you wait for the call? 'Cause I'm suffocating in the space you left behind. Yeah, I'm losing my grip, I'm losing my together what we tore apart. There's too much space on your side of the sheets, and quiet so loud that it drowns out the streets. I'm sinking down into the dark with an empty bed and a heavy heart. So heavy, just an empty bed. Colors used to be so loud. Now I can't see them at all. Just static. I walked out to the garden just to see the spring, to try and feel the warmth that the sun is supposed to bring. But the yellow of the morning and the green upon the trees are looking like a photograph developing in a freeze. The vibrancy has vanished, the saturation bled, replaced by an ocean of heavy muted lead. And I'm fading into the gray, watching the vibrant world just wash away. I'm losing the outline of who I used to be, a shadow sinking in a colorless sea. I try to hold on to the light of the day, but I'm just fading, fading into the gray. The city moves around me in a frantic, hurried blur, a symphony of chaos where the living things occur. But the voices sound like buzzing through a thick and heavy glass. I'm a ghost upon the pavement, watching everybody pass. I try to paint a smile on, I try to strike a spark, but the canvas is exhausted, and the room is getting dark, and I'm fading into the gray, watching the vibrant world just wash away. I'm losing the outline of who I used to be, a shadow sinking in a colorless sea. I try to hold on to the light of the day, but I'm just fading, fading into the gray. Give me the red of the fire, give me the blue of the deep. Wake me up from this heavy, suffocating sleep. I wanna feel the burn, I wanna feel the sting. I'd rather be in agony than not feel anything. But it's just so blank. And I'm fading into the gray, watching the vibrant world just wash away. I am losing the outline of who I used to be, a shadow sinking in a colorless sea. I try to hold on to the light of the day, but I'm just fading, fading into the gray. Just a shadow now, blending in with the concrete. Nothing left to see, fading out. I close my eyes.